Okay. So something we need. What? I saw something there. I think. No one. What the fuck? Stop it.
What? I'm not doing anything.
What was that?
What?
So, I'm on enter. I can't. What?
What are you doing?
I don't want. I don't want. Look at floor. Look at floor. Look at floor. Look at floor. Mm, mm, mm.
Pat pat.
Mary,
Oh,
Mary,
okay, okay, I'm getting out of this room.
you're my.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, you. I think. Okay.
What is this?
Really?
Basement switch 2. Alright, let's go.
Here. No. Oh, gimme. I throw not
Oh,
wrong. I'm laggish.
alright.
Yes.
Patient James, 20-year-old male, was brought in the scene due to obsession in painting, but not any paintings. He draws weird, unsettling, scary images every day. He wakes up every morning to draw a new fan. Every time he finishes his art, he tells us how he got to meet his friend. He says the meeting happens right after he's done. They approach him. They sit and talk and eat together. He might be having hallucinations, but we not confirm this yet. He seems harmless only if you do not insult his paintings or friends. We have labeled him the painter. Move on.
No. I'm.
You scared?
No. No. Of course I'm not.
You missed one room. The girl over there.
Name unknown. The girl. Oh no.
It scared me.
I'm out of here. Here.
Where is it?
What?
Alright, the girl. Patient, no name. Labeled as the girl. This girl was found under a basement. She was born abandoned and locked by some people. She doesn't talk, she sings. She doesn't see you. No, she's not blind. She believes she doesn't see you. She denies every human in front of her. She doesn't have a name. We labeled her the girl.
Right. See. Bathroom.
Oh.
Meet. Mm. 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 Blood.
Good luck.
No, you go first.
This is all my period I collected for this map.
Why did I fall into?
I wouldn't.
Why the chest always has to be on the end?
I suggest you to go fast and not slow.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
just you don't want to go slow, go fast. Hurry.
What? What? Nothing. Are you serious? Are you always?
Got something?
Yeah.
What you got?
Laboratory.
Hmm?
Laboratory key.
Oh, okay.
Do I
Laboratory.
use
Do
uh,
not enter restricted area. Workers with the key can enter.
basement switch, laboratory key? So I don't go in.
You put the laboratory key here.
Oh, here. Right now. How about no? How about I? Huh?
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Such a nice book.
This is my favorite room.
Oh, really?
Experiment. Experiments phase 1.
Oh,
Experiments phase 2.
you gonna read it?
I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
Alright, let me just put all the items here. Get this stuff. Experiment phase 2. Alright, so day 1. We have What have you done? What's going on? Alright.
Insanity potion.
Don't drink. Alright,
Oh,
so day 1. We have found a way to heal all of the patients here. We believe that a human without access to any senses or ways to perceive stimuli would be able to perceive the presence of God. We think that the five senses clouds our awareness of eternity, and without them, a human could actually establish, oh, I have a error there, establish contact with God by thought. God will heal them all. Experiment day 2. All of our patients have nothing left to live for, so we use them all as test subjects for different reactions. To purge them of all their senses, we performed a complex operation in which every sensory nerve connection to the brain was surgically severed. Although the test subjects retained full muscular function, they could not see, hear, taste, smell, or feel. With no possible way to communicate with or even sense the outside world, they were alone with their thoughts. Get me? Experiment day 3. We monitored them as they spoke aloud about their state of mind in jumbled. This is wrong again. It should be B. Jumbled, slurred sentences that they couldn't even hear. 4 days passed. They all claimed to be hearing hushed voices in their heads. Experiment day 4. They all cried that they could hear their dead families, friends, anyone dead close to them, except the girl. She had no one. Everyone else claimed to be able to communicate back. We were intrigued but not convinced until they all started naming dead relatives of everyone working in the serum. Scientists, workers, janitors, everyone. They repeated personal informations to us, the scientists, that only our dead spouses and parents would have known. At this point, we have lost a lot of workers and scientists. A sizable portion of scientists left this study. Everyone ditched the place. Experiment day 12. After a week of conversing with the deceased through their thoughts, oh my god, I can't read. They became distressed, saying the voices were overwhelming. In every waking moment, their consciousness was bombarded by hundreds of voices that refused to leave them alone. They frequently threw themselves against the wall, trying to elicit a pain response. Most of them begged us for sedatives so they could escape the voices by sleeping. It worked for 3 days until they started having severe night terrors. They repeatedly said that they could see and hear the deceased in their dreams. Experiment day 13. They began to scream and claw at their non-functional eyes or anything else, hoping to sense something in the physical world. The hysterical subjects now said the voices of the dead were deafening and hostile, speaking of hell and the end of the world. At one point, they yelled, "No heaven, no forgiveness," for 5 hours straight. Together, they continually begged to be killed, but we were convinced that they were close to establishing contact with God. There's no going back. Last day, 14. This is the last day. They could no longer form coherent sentences. Seemingly mad, they started to bite off chunks of I wrote flesh. It's supposed to be flesh from their arms or body. We rushed into their chambers and restrained them to a table so they could not kill themselves. After a few hours of being tied down, the subject halted their struggling and screaming. They stared blankly at the ceiling as teardrops silently streaked across their faces. Update 2. For 2 weeks, they had to be manually rehydrated due to the constant crying. Eventually, each of them, at their own time, despite of their blindness, made focused eye contact with the scientist near them for the first time in the study. Each of them whispered, "I have spoken with God, and He has abandoned us," and their vital signs stopped. There was no apparent cause of all their death. So,
Sure.
you got 2 wires
Yeah.
and 2 switches.
Yeah.
So
And
now,
cookies.
so now we go to the basement and open the main exit.
Gosh, finally.
Oh crap, man.
Get out of this place.
Go.
Go.
I suggest you to run.
No, but no. About you, dirty liar.
I was drawing.
Everything.
I
Oh,
really suggest you to run
okay.
like now, before this
No.
dizziness stops.
No.
Okay, as you wish.
Thank you. Okay, so for 0.
Jeez.
Am I? No. Okay, for 0. So
What are you
what the-
doing?
How do I? Oh,
Alright.
I'm laggy, I guess. Lag. No, I got lagged.
Alright.
Whoa.
Is a pressure plate.
Yeah, I got
Alright.
lagged. Okay,
So we go to the basement now, and
basement. This elevator requires a key. So where do I put the key?
put it like
Here?
right, yeah, there.
Okay. What the?
Put it right here.
Oh,
Alright, and
0.
let's go.
I didn't even hear about this place. Red wire 1. Switch 1.
Before turning the switches on, please make sure the red wires are placed. Red wire 1,
Gosh. Here I go.
place the red wire.
Gosh. Red wire.
Place the red wire 2 over there.
Gosh.
Alright.
Basement switch 2. Gosh.
Switches.
Yosh.
Yosh.
Oh,
Let's
here.
go.
Freaking.
Wait for me.
Why?
Alright.
Where the?
Now we run for the exit. I see freedom, and you're not coming with me.
You moron.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yosh. Finally.
Yes. You are safe. Yay. Freedom awaits.
Yay.
Yeah. Alright, let's remove the freaking flashlight.
Hell yeah.
Alright,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
map created by Vanilla Burp. Me. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm so excited because it's my first ever. If you love the map, then please show that love and subscribe my YouTube. This here will make me smile. So, what do you think of my map, sir? Panda.
I think is hella creepy. Is hella creepy.
Hella creepy. What else?
And the stories in game
Yeah.
are really nice, really good. And yeah, it's scary. It's like
Anything bad? Anything?
the fucking my camera one was bad. My camera was so bad, like scaring me.
Okay, so that's the map, and seems like it went well.
It did.
It did, yeah.
Well,
And
I'm scary chicken,
yeah.
so yeah. You know how
So if
about
you wanna
normal
try the
people.
map out yourself, gonna be down in the link. Download it yourself, try it out, and tell me what you think of it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.
Bye. Ooh.
Bye.